such that no foe can best them in battle. They are my bulwark against the terror. They are the defenders of humanity. They are my space marines.
Right. Extreme noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses your Nicky like detailed gamer till they hee hee.
What is your duty? To serve the Emperor's will. What is the Emperor's will? That we fight and die. What is death? It is our duty. What is your duty? To serve the Emperor's will. What is the Emperor's will? That we fight and die. What is death? It is our duty.
I'll have Capelipton, I'll have Capelipton, I'll have Capelipton, Lipton, I'll have Capelipton.
Beautiful timing. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the Art of Lore show. Yes, we are here on a Monday night, actually doing lore. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy?
We're not all somehow heat stroked on a 110-degree day.
I actually worked in a basement today, so I actually didn't die. So
Kyle
that worked out.
Kyle got to enjoy air conditioning.
No, I was putting in the air
died.
conditioning. It was just cold in the basement. Oh, Watley with the Prime sub for 27 months. Thank you, thank you. It's another
Holy
chunk down
crap.
on the stream boss. Okay, I was just trying to finish up some mud on the bases real quick while we were waiting on a timer. I was doing a little bit of cheating, a little bit of off-camera work. I just gotta move
So
this
how
out
you
to the
guys been?
side. Besides dying of heat stroke, I mean, pretty normal. Not too bad. Magnus did nothing wrong. Magnus was told to do nothing, and he did it wrong. Yes, that is the beautiful meme. I love that one. All right, my thing's broken, so I have to do this.
Well,
Oh, we got another one. Mama Bear. Oh, God!
I want to say you fucking doing that.
Shit, where'd the Avenge Me brother come from?
Extreme noses pounces
Oh,
on you.
so
Ooh, you're
I
so
figured
warm.
out how it works now.
What is happening right now?
I hit a button and apparently I did that. I don't even know how I did it.
Wait, what?
I found out how I'm hitting buttons and then somehow I
Holy shit! Did your OBS have a seizure? I guess. The Avenge
No,
Me brother
Alan's
is
being
going off constantly.
Alan's being a treasonous, seasonous bastard.
Oh, Alan's playing with the soundboard on Discord.
Yes.
That's what's happening. Okay, it's not me. It's
Yes.
not the stream. Avenge Me Brother is one of the things I think you guys can play, but Alan's doing it.
Yes.
Chaos. Oh, well, I wanted to say thank you for the Prime sub, Mama Bear. 21 months. Thank you, thank you. Oh, boy. Okay, I think I have that one. I have that. We broke it. Okay, I got the mud drying on these guys. You can see it's a lot more wet than these. So I am going to wait till they're all done. I'm going to do a little bit of dry brushing on these guys. And then they're going to be done. I get them off my table. I'm sick of them being on my table like 90% done. So I'm just trying to get backlog done tonight. And I'm still going to continue on the Lord. I think it's a Lord Discord. I could be wrong. Could be somebody else. Exalted. I can't remember the fucking chaos shit. But,
Exalted Lord of Excess.
Possibly. He's the Slanesh guy, the Emperor's Children leader that everybody gets with the box. So I got him going.
Hang on a
White
minute. I'm
balance is
seeing in
still
chat
bad.
that they're saying they can't hear you.
Really? We can't hear you. You
Hey.
broke it. It's weird because it says on my
I can't.
I see my mic picking up.
That's just-
Trogdor
that's
can hear
Whitley.
me. Oh, Watley needs to turn her volume up. Got it.
Oh,
Okay,
So-
I basically I said what I wanted to say. I'm just gonna be doing some backlog, dry brushing. I'm gonna be popping on random things. I'll let Bob take it over from here.
well, I was going to say, anybody excited to see Dawn of War Definitive Edition come out?
Last time I shrunk.
You get the strong side early.
Ow. Ugh. Okay, is it finally coming out now?
It's going to be out in 3 more days.
Oh, all right then. Nice.
Still no price announced, and still supposedly there's rumors going about whether it's going to get. They've already confirmed it's going to get its own mod manager built into it,
Oh, that'd be nice.
and supposedly the rumor mill is that they'll have a Steam Workshop as well.
Oh, well, that'd be nifty.
It really fucking would be nifty, especially if they added the great feature from what the fuck is it, Company of Heroes 2, where only one person has to download the mod and then everybody who plays with them it auto downloads it.
It just auto downloads. Are the Scarab Swarms even useful? If you like suicide booms, yes, they are very useful. I
Listen,
like to use them. They have no OC control, so there's no point putting them on points. They have fast movement, and I like to advance them. So I run them up the board to just kind of freeze the enemy in their tracks. I like to use them to stop people from deploying behind my back line. I can use them with keep within the 9 inches so people can't deploy. And then I also like the fact that if I run them into engagement, I can then spend a stratagem to just make them go kaboom and do mortal wounds.
Yeah,
So-
it's basically the guard Goliath. Bless those fucking little
and
bastards.
if you have a canoptic spider, you could just shit out more. So
Yeah, I can't do that with my guard. I wish
Yeah.
I could.
if you got one of these, the canoptic spider, he just poops out more. Which is funny because this guy is painted inside. I painted the inside of him because I know you can't really see it, but if you were to look inside, there's a bunch of little scarabs inside of him. I have them all painted, and then I built it and just never finished him. So he's painted on the inside. Only canoptic I have is the Doomstalker. I do like the Doomstalker. If you don't have the points to field this bad boy, the Doomsday Arc, the canoptic Doomstalker is a good second choice for anti-tank. I also like heavy Locust Destroyers. I only have one. I want to get 2 more so I can have a squad of 3. But they are also very nice to have for anti-tank. You can also make them anti-infantry too if you change their weapon. So they're nice. I like them. I'm essentially just
Very
10
nice.
immortals and a named character away from 1K. Beautiful. And you chose the right faction.
You picked Dirty Xenos. I'm ashamed.
Better than Space Marines.
At least our model line has more parts than just random robot 1, 2, and 3.
At least we have more. At least we're not fucking everywhere. We're a little bit more niche.
At least I don't get so many new models they have to kick out a half of my fucking model list.
To stop there. Now you're hurting my soul. I'm
I'm
still pissed about my ironclads. I find my ironclad dreadnoughts from back in the day. Like, oh, cool! I can reuse these.
At least
And
we're
then I
not
look and
space
I go,
weebs. Yeah, like Tau Kevin.
we can all agree on something.
Just
Fuck
in time for the
fish."
new League stuff. Yeah, isn't Leagues of Votan supposed to get new shit coming out?
Supposedly.
And the rumor
We'll see
mill
how
I
long
heard
that
is a
lasts.
new Trazen model supposed to be coming out.
Yeah, on a 40mm base, I thought. It's supposed to be
That's
getting the
what
big
I
base.
heard. Ooh, I'm excited. You know what that means? He's gonna be happy. Wouldn't it be great if he was on his fucking throne? Just man spreading.
Is it really man spreading or is it robot spreading?
Oh, it's all the above.
So,
Leagues
Kyle, you
Combat
ready to
Patrol
talk
look
about
awesome. I haven't seen pictures of it yet. If you have some pictures and you want to share on the Discord, I'd be happy to check it out that way. I would love for you to do the work for me. All right, Bob, I'll stop interrupting you now. What do you want to talk about?
Yeah. I was gonna say, unless you want to hear, if you want to start hearing about Leroy's favorite tool of destruction, granatas.
They're not.
I thought it
They
was
come in
Lucille.
many. Lucille is his favorite shot weapon of murder. Tool of destruction is a grenades, and there are many grenade. And boy, many a grenade.
That makes sense.
We have offensive, defensive, anti-tank, and specialist grenades. I would tell you right now, you're only going to find specialist grenades in one of 3 places. The armaments of the Inquisition's or chamber militants, that being the Death Watch, the Sisters of Silence, and the Grey Knights. The Adeptus Mechanicus, because they produce most of the sons of bitches. And finally, the Dark Angels, because for some fucking reason they have everything.
They're
Why?
The Dark Angels.
The Dark Angels. They
They're
got
Dark
protection.
Angels.
They got given all the cool shit.
Ooh, there it is on the Discord. Shameless plug to the Discord.
Shameless plug to the Discord.
I spelled Discord wrong. I put a 4 in there for some reason.
What the fuck, Kyle?
I
I don't think Discord spelt with a 4.
Apparently, Discord's not working. Uh-oh, are the bots broke?
Oh no,
Did you
did I
break the
accidentally
Well, no,
step
because
on?
Bob
Did I?
worked. So
Let's see, did I accidentally step on one of the canopic scarabs?
maybe. I don't
I
know why the
can.
Discord link didn't work. Did we
Oh,
talk about Voton? I can't remember if we did or not.
We talk about the
Good.
hotels.
yeah, with what little lore they've given us, and they still haven't produced anything.
I feel like we did talk a little bit. I thought they got more lore now.
No,
No.
they have not. Ellen and me have been looking.
Really? Huh, I thought somebody said they finally came up with some lore. I guess not. Probably still just the starter shit.
Ash, it's still on cooldown.
Well, hello, Ash.
Hot. Oh, girl fingers my ass.
Oh boy. The pressure soundbite's still working. Yeah.
Battlefront
So-
looks white.
Nightbot is working. It's Wraithbone. Thank you very much. And I might have to use my thing. I don't know if it picks up on the mic or not, but here we go.
It picks it up.
It always picks it up.
No, Kyle,
Like most-
your favorite tool.
Just ask Alan to push the button.
Primary
The
defensive.
Yuki one works. Ow.
It always works, Kyle. The primary defensive grenade that the Imperium, Tau, Eldar use is photon flash grenades. Because when you gotta blind somebody, you might as well use the unbridled wrath of the fucking sun on a son of a bitch. Oh, you don't see regular light? I don't give a shit. This is multi-spectrum blinding.
Which is pretty much just like photons in general, just hitting everywhere.
It basically frying your retinas. Yes.
Beautiful.
It's really the only primary defensive one that isn't considered exotic. Of course, you have your
Exotic.
handy dandy exotic. Yes, you have a shitload of exotic grenades. Everybody's favorite frag grenade, primarily used for anti-personnel, exploding in a hail of shitloads of explosive deadly metal. Unless you're Leroy, then you can almost blow up an Aquila lander that's rated for atmospheric re-entry.
I can't remember when one of our cast members said they would be available to stream again the Rejects. Is that next Sunday or the next Sunday?
I believe it was next Sunday, but we probably should contact that bugger and ask.
Because I don't know, that Rejects might be coming back soon then.
Soon, I could have more fun with frag grenades.
I say Rejects has been missed.
And the best part is that
Does
frag
anyone
grenade.
use mini nukes?
We'll get there. We'll
It's
get
on the
there.
list.
It's on the list, and I'm looking at it. A frag grenade only carries only a single kilogram's worth of explosive, with a blast radius of between 3 and 5 fucking meters. Once again, unless you're Leroy, and then you could somehow kill a orbital aircraft with it. No, I'm not still
Shenanigans.
upset. I'm not still upset about that. Shut up. And then you have, this is the first of a real kind of somewhere between exotic and rare grenade types, and that is the Imperial Plasma Grenade. Which it's exactly what you fucking sound like. Oh, you don't like something over there? How about I just fucking throw the sun at it?
Not just a sun, a miniature sun.
What are we gonna do? Fight the sun?
Dun, 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 dun.
Apparently, yes.
These grenades make use of deliberate plasma containment failure. As such, they unleash heat and light similar to a miniature sun that can basically just says, fuck you. There isn't much armor that protects against it. Even the mighty hulls of super heavy tanks have been known to fail against these grenades. Unless they have bullshit like void shields.
Not a lot of shit has voice shields.
Not a lot of shit. I think I could name the super heavies on one hand that have void shields.
Nerd.
No, really? You don't say.
Whenever 40k explains the tech, it's best to just turn off your science brain. Very true.
Well, that statement is true, Ash. I hate to be that guy.
Right. Extra
I
noses
win.
pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice
You
your
say
bones
I
from
win.
across the floor. Noses your Nicky with detailed gamer tilde hee hee. Right. Extra noses pounces on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bones from across the floor. Noses your Nicky with detailed gamer tilde hee hee.
Oh shit, why'd I have up right there? Oh, I had this up. Okay, there we go. Oh, uh-oh. We just got hit with the no cursing, guys.
Well, damn.
Every time,
Well-
we have to punish somebody every time you curse, because Bob always likes to slip up and curse still with the no cursing.
You know what? I have the perfect punishment for this. Every time I curse, we lower the amount of followers needed for War of the Beast by 100.
Oh, wow. I almost said a word I wasn't supposed to say. All right. Let me write
Every
this
time
down.
every time Kyle curses, we increase it by 100 because he wants me to really read War of the Beast.
I'm not the only one.
Everybody wants you to read it, Bob.
I don't want to talk about the War of the Beast.
Yes.
It's silly. It makes no sense.
I will let you know when you're allowed to curse again.
And every time Alan uses a insult, a curse,
Ash.
I take one Mechanicus model and I dip it in holy oil. No, that's not a punishment. I throw one spider at him.
Oof.
I'm just gonna stop talking.
Sensational.
He'll just go back to saying nothing. The chat's going nuts.
So, they now have the stick bomb. Kyle, what is a stick bomb, you might ask? A stick bomb is every kind of explosive device an orc will use. That includes regular stick bombs, crack stick bombs, stun stick bombs, stink bombs, fungus gas bombs, fiery stick bombs, smoky stick bombs, goo goo bombs, buzz bombs, squib bombs, super stink bombs, stick bomb microphones, and Mosex.
Okay, question. Did I hear you say ooh bomb?
I wish I didn't, but yes, there is. It's called it's a goo goo bomb.
Oh, goo goo
G-O-O.
bomb. I'm like, oh, what?
The frick was that?
The frack.
And a Muzuk bomb to amplify. Goth rockers used to believe in Morzak to amplify the power of these particular microphones.
Are you serious? There is a music stick bomb that they think some type of Mozart will help them. What?
It's funnier than that, Kyle. You want to know what it does?
What?
It's a sound bomb. It's basically a regular stick bomb that starts screeching 2 seconds before it goes off.
Sounds like something the Noise
It's-
Marine would go for. Is that a
No, no,
Chaos
no, no.
Lord? Why, yes, it is. Mama Bear
Kyle.
got the Emperor's Children box, and I am painting her Lord in a color of her choosing, and then she's going to let me know if she likes this color or not, and if she does, I'm going to do her whole army this color. So it's kind of like a test run. It just plays the exclamation point Bob music and breaks brains.
Well,
yes, that is
That's
the
the
grenade.
funny bit. That's all it does. The noise isn't meant to say damage or hit you. It's supposed to confuse the ever living crap out of you. So when the grenade lands and explodes, you have taken no precaution to take cover. Orcs, people, orcs. They're silly. I love
So
it.
it's pretty much like the version of the monkey bomb.
Yes,
Oh.
it's just the monkey bomb.
By the way, hello, Elite Wolf. Hello, welcome.
Hello.
And Professor and Trogdor and Ash. I can't remember if I said hello to everybody, but hello. We're only half hour in. Hello.
Trogdor needs to laugh after what happened at work.
Oh no.
Sadness.
Oh, I like the little gummy bear emote you have there. I will raise you 1 bob. You did, which is why I'm in sword wielder view. Sword welder? Wielder? I'm confused because I know you do welding, so I'm not sure exactly which one. My brain isn't working today. I think I
We now
finally
had
fried
Gary-
it after all these months of no days off. Mod sword. Ah, yes, perfect. I forgot there's a whole view for that.
I can't read that. It's hotter than heck, and people want to mess around and find out. Lamo, they have no patience.
Oof.
I'm trying really hard not to lower that number by a lot.
You know, I like that's the punishments now. So that's definitely something to go with.
It's stop talking.
Garian geodes.
Ah, float around
Or-
and find out.
Hmm,
That's our War
So imagine-
Thunder clan, by the way. I forgot all about that.
Kyle, you ever held a geode?
Yes.
Now, would you believe if I told you there's a Xenos species that turned these things into a frag grenade? Well, it's not really a frag grenade.
It's Warhammer,
It
man.
fired-
That doesn't surprise me.
When it goes off, it fires compacted shards of diamantine glass that become deadly projectiles capable of slicing through most armors, including, if it gets off close enough, Terminator armor.
Well, once
Damn.
I get my printer working, I'm just gonna get roller pins and tones of test paints made of cubes. Gonna be making custom paints and maybe see if it's possible to produce them. That sounds pretty sweet. I never even thought about anything like that. Huh. I want to get my 3D printer going, but I need to build my office first so I can have a place for it because I want to do resin, and you need to have good ventilation for resin. So I'm gonna make an office and have a special place just for the ventilation for it.
The second Kyle gets ventilation set up, I will go happies on it with him on one.
Yes, we have some projects we want to make involving the rejects and other various characters that we've created with. Unexpected
Oh.
ad. Uh-oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all.
Four-letter
yeah,
word,
imagine a-
stupid autocorrect.
Imagine a geode taking out your super heavy armor, Kyle, your tank armor, Kyle. I bet that upset E Spaghetti you.
That'd be very unfortunate.
That's the same thing. It's a
Now-
rock.
Now we have
Rock.
moving into our regular anti-tank grenades. You have EMP grenades, mostly used exclusively by the Tau against light vehicles. For the armored might of heavier vehicles, machine spirits can resist these pathetically attempted devices to scramble their brains. You have haywire grenades used by the Eldar, which are slightly more effective, and then you have the most effective one. Alan, can you name this type of Mechanicus grenade that's effective at disabling the machine spirits of all vehicles?
All right, hold that before you talk about the EMP made by the Void Dragon. Elite Wolf's back from the ad. I was just saying about the paint thing. That was pretty slick about the paint thing. I didn't realize that was something you could do. And then we were talking about getting the 3D printer for our minis. Me and Bob want to get one and make a couple dioramas for you guys with the rejects and that.
The bar of broken dreams.
Yes.
Just Vic, the whole squad, just every other shenaniganized character. And maybe some fan-made characters for our dear listeners. I can already think of 2 for Ash and the Professor. I'll give you 3 guesses. I'll give you a spoiler. Ash is British. The bloody red coat.
A 40k red coat.
Yes,
That-
they are.
But you'd have to give him a power claw, though.
No, I'm not giving him a power claw. He doesn't deserve a power claw.
Yarrick is
He gets a cup of tea.
his whole
he gets a cup
thing.
of tea. He gets a cup of tea, however. We will give him that. He gets a cup of tea.
You're just
cup
gonna
of-
somehow put Limpton on the side of it.
Yes.
Printers are
It's
great
gonna have to look-
nowadays. Bit bases and so on. Yeah, I've seen a lot of people using them now, and I want to get into that groove now. Be so
Alan,
nice.
As I was saying, can you name the Mechanicus anti-tank grenade that is highly effective disabling the machine spirits of all vehicles?
My brain no work.
Guess
Come
that's a
on,
no.
you know this.
It's your
I-
army. Do you not know your own weapons?
I would know it, but again, brain no work. My brain is fried.
I'm guessing it's a no, Bob.
The orbs
No.
of the Omnissiah.
No.
Incredibly effective EMP devices who draw their power from the mightiest of all the tech messiahs. The Lord of the Motive Force. The mighty Nikolai. Well, what the hell do they call him, Alan?
Not
Tesla.
Tesla.
What the hell? Yeah, what the hell do they call him again?
Saint Nikolai, no, something Saint Tesla, I think something like that.
Whatever the
I-
crack.
Yeah, like I said, my brain is fried right now. Do not expect me to do any thinking.
Then you have the opposite of the frag grenade, the mighty crack grenade, because it's used to. Oh no, so sad. Oh no, what happened? But yeah, then we have our everybody's favorite crack grenade, the opposite of a frag grenade. And my favorite phrase anytime I'm shit whipping, damn it.
It's
two.
Oh.
You're safe. It's been past the 10 minutes. Oh man, he's safe. He got safe. Damn.
Is that when Bob says thank fuck?
We're allowed to swear. Yeah, we're allowed to swear.
Oh, thank fucking Lord Almighty. Why am I not surprised?
Twice
Nah.
now. Okay, well, we're back to the 10-minute mark again.
Anyways, Bob,
As I was saying, as Leroy's favorite saying when he tosses one of these things is something crack is wackio, and then crap whacks it or whips it at a enemy armor. Hence the joke, it's used to crack open armored vehicles. Though it is a how do I say this? It's not actually normal that you should throw a crack grenade. It should be placed carefully on the target. Unless you can Kobe like Leroy. God, what was the first time I got
Leroy,
frag
the
grenades,
Lord-
Kyle? Saint Kobe, patron of arch blows. Oh no, man. Saint Kobe of Yeet, patron of arch blows. That one of the new window accounts. What do you mean by that?
He's saying that one of your swears was during the new window count, so it should count. That's what he's trying to
Negative.
say.
Negative there, Force Rider. You had not redeemed it.
I think it should work. It should count.
You know what? I will accept it. One of them. Kyle, you will have to lower the amount by exactly 100.
All right now.
As such, crack grenades are used mostly against standard armor, medium to heavy armor. Crack grenades really lose a lot of their potential against super heavy armored targets, simply because adamantium plating is a bugger.
I can imagine.
And then you have everybody's favorite grenade and bomb. And Kyle still doesn't let me have access to this one, and I'm slightly upset about it. Kyle, can you guess what kind of grenade I'm talking about?
Oh, we got some stretching and we got to hydrate.
Melt a grenade?
I'm going to assume it's Melta.
Yes, the melt bomb. You said hydrate. Hang on a minute.
That actually helps my back.
Every-
Oh,
Everybody's favorite thing. Listen to Bob just suck down a mountain of water.
yes, you're going to hear Bob guzzle down his hydrate.
I'll have Papa Lipton. I'll have Papa Lipton. I'll have Papa Lipton. 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 I'll have Papa Lipton.
Okay.
Too soon on the draw.
That's funny. Very funny.
Hey, now we get to ignore Kyle for 10 minutes. 5 minutes.
Sensational.
I'm used to it by now.
Listen, I will spite myself if it means you don't get the satisfaction. You and Trogdor both ass.
Oh, yeah.
But as I was saying,
Oh, you're not gonna understand me anyways. I'll wait till you can understand me.
as I was saying, the Melta Bomb, a type of explosive charge belonging to the Melta family. Typical examples of these dimensions are analogous to a grenade, but can be larger when activated. They explode with intense thermal energy, melting any target it hits. And it is incredibly effective against vehicles, buildings, and other armored targets. And much like its name, Melta bombs and Melta grenades give zero craps about what they're being attached to. Does it have armor? It doesn't anymore.
I seem to be real convincing you gotta add a blank or a blade in there.
No.
Yeah, do it for the memes, Bob, for the memes.
Now we're going to move on to the exotic weapons. As I said, you find these primarily in 3 different groups, and then you have a bunch of ones more esoteric that belong to other groups, like, say, the Arbites, the Sisters of Silence. You know, the fun ones. The first thing first, these two kind of go together. You have what's known as anti-plant or what the heck's it called? Not far. Dang it! What the heck was the other one called? I had it written down here. Oh, anti-plant grenades.
Anti-plant?
Yes.
I can swear it counts. Only with an FDR's leg. Oh, God.
Be real quick, you guys gotta add a F or an S in there. Crap is a swear account. I tell you what, when you learn to spell counts, we'll consider it. Lamer than FDR's leg. Holy.
That's being pinned.
Holy. That one is getting a pin. And that one's not
That's
even
a
going for 20
spicy-
minutes. That's a 40-minute one because I hate FDR.
That's a spicy meatball.
It will not let me pin it for 30. You get 30 minutes now because it won't let me pin it for 40 because they're mean.
Apparently they like FDR.
There's another Perry seal.
What are you talking about? That's twice now. How does Leroy feel about commies? You know well how Leroy feels about commies.
Explain it to us in great detail.
Lamer than
That's not how you
FD.
really
Oh
feel.
yeah, I did say holy crap. I did say the F bomb when I read that. Bugger, Kyle, it's 200 now.
Oh, you said it again.
Nope, that one I said F bomb. I didn't say.
No, you did say you. All right, so
Nope,
the point
I
you're
said
not going to
bugger.
go against me. Oh, I think so.
I said
I thought you said the F word.
I said bugger. Buggr. Bugger.
You got to admit, it did kind of sound like you said the other one.
I will agree with you. For the first one, when I read that, I went holy F. but the second time was bugger, and the third time was bugger. Listen, I don't speak funny tongue. I love how they're all just trying to gaslight it into lowering it very fast. A booth orders everything. Listen here, British man. I don't care what funny money language you speak, but bugger is not a curse in America. Hush thyself.
Yeah, since we are Americans, we will
British
go by,
man.
we will go by American lingo.
Bob secretly wants to talk about War of the Beast.
I don't. I really don't. But it's definitely kept me on the correct side of the curse language, hasn't it?
Hold on, Google.
British man, the only superhero whose weakness is flavored food.
Is the spices that they want so badly.
Conquered the entirety of the world for spices. Use not a single one, and then try to gaslight you saying their food is better because they don't use them.
I mean, what other nation eats beans on toast and says it's a delicacy?
None that are civilized, Alan. None that are civilized. But back on the topic of hand, anti-plant grenades, Alan. They're exactly
I'm guessing they're
what they
used a lot
sound-
like Catachan.
and Astarte. They are grenades designed for removing foliage and natural material. They release a wide range of toxic and viral agents which quickly turn any fauna into foul-smelling muck. They are used to deprive the enemy of foliage and cover, while not seriously harming other materials. They believe.
That's something we should
However,
really use in Vietnam.
That's the joke. All this is Agent Orange grenades. However, many of these toxins that work on plants with a certain genetic structure requiring combat forces to stock the correct type of defoliant before each battle. So yes, all this is Super Agent Orange. And then you have the Astarte variant, which is much more lethal.
Because, well, I have a feeling they're immune to Agent.
Oh yeah, this one on the other hand, fun fact: this is actually incredibly effective against certain xenospecies that have plant-like features.
You mean like the fish? You mean like the orcs?
All right, we are allowed
see,
to swear again.
I'm going to go off the guy who lives in the Bible Belt. If they say it's not a curse, it's not a curse.
A mild
should
curse
consider saying
word.
Oh look, I didn't realize the rule lawyer came out. Still better than French food if your food takes 3 Who posted that? Who said that? Was that Professor? I love you, man. You say the funniest crap.
Yeah, yep.
Oh, fuck. And I can curse too.
This is why I love it when Ash is here. I serve justice. Whose side are you on?
Oh. But yes, that was the Astartes anti-plant grenades in that. Then you have arc grenades, which are a Diptus Mechanicus one. Suffice to say, they are exactly what they sound like. Kyle, how would you like a mild case of electrocution?
Mild?
That's the joke. The act of electrocution is death by
It's
electricity.
like no matter what, electrocution is you're dead.
Wordplay, my friend. Wordplay.
I was like, mild?
There's no such thing as mild electrocution. There's either electrocution or not electrocuted.
That's why I love it when people are like, I got electrocuted today. I was like, no, you didn't. You be dead.
You got zapped. There's a difference.
You got shocked.
Then you have the mighty blind grenade, a more complex version of the smoke grenade. With that statement, what do you think a blind grenade does, Alan? Kyle?
I would. Okay. I thought you were talking to me still.
I said you both.
Oh, I'll take a crack at it.
You said a blind grenade?
Yes, it's a more complex version of a smoke grenade. With that logic, what do you think it does better?
I'm assuming that the smoke burns your eyes out.
No, but you're on the right track. This is considered an anti-Astartes equipment. It releases a
Covering
dense...
War of the
dark-
Beast better have Iron Maiden as the soundtrack. Nice. I like that one.
Mark it as a curse. You know what really shocks me? If they haven't renewed it, trying to get that number even lower. Fun fact, a static shock of a doorknob is roughly 10 to 20 times more voltage than a North American wall outlet. Yeah, I can believe that. The damn thing zap.
An outlet's only 110, and most wall outlets are only 15 amps, so it's not that bad. You'll be fine.
As I was saying, a blind grenade is anti-Astartes equipment. The dark gray smoke that comes out of these baffles infrared and broad spectrum electromagnetic radiation.
They make it so the
disrupt-
helmets don't work then?
Yeah, because you know how the Astartes have different sensors.
Yeah, it fucks
Yeah.
with their helmet sensors, I take it.
Yep, it's considered heated smoke, so it baffles the infrared. It has electromagnetic radiation, so it baffles up that sensor, and then it disrupts chaff to I can't remember the other sensor that one goofs up, but there was a book that went over it. This broad range of interference makes most forms of direct attack through it impossible. Though only lasts a short time, and the cloud can quickly dissipate given the correct weather and conditions. This is what they issue to Karsakin when they have to go up against traitor Terminators.
Yeah, blind their
Visual.
sensors. Yeah.
Blind the sensors, and then you start shit whipping yeah, damn it.
Yeah, they put that on a
That's-
minute ago, so that one counts.
Yeah, those two count.
Oh, it was 2.
Well, to be fair to Bob, you have to at least announce this, that way we know.
I didn't look up until Bob said, "Oh crap," and I looked up. I go, "Oh yeah, there is a no cursing in play again."
Nope. Count them both, Kyle. I
Yeah.
will be fair.
I got it written down. I will change
What are we at now?
I will change the follower count when the stream is over. I'll renew it.
It is nowhere near.
We are at
1,000, Ash.
1,600 followers right now.
I say, quit your lying. We're not counting bugger.
Break it down.
Stop it. Get some help.
How many points do I spend to raise the number? Apparently, I have to swear for it to go up.
Oh, so sorry.
I haven't swore yet. I'm a good bean. It's 1,100.
They are really, really wanting me to talk about War of the Beast.
I've noticed.
I almost considering doing it anyway. Nope. Now there's a condition. They have to fill it.
Well, it doesn't
Did
have
you
to
have-
do with orcs, right? That's like an orc thing.
Yes, that is an orc thing. That is literally the dumbest written series about the orcs I have ever read in my entire life.
How many books is it?
Oh, I want to say it's 15.
It's that bad and they let it go for that long? Wow. Wow.
It might be less. Hang on, let me double check that number. I might be wrong. Beast Arises series. It is 12.
Yes.
I can't believe they let that thing go on for 12 books. Are they high? Or are they just stupid?
That's 1,500 now.
Yeah, I am well aware, Kyle.
Professor wants me to swear. I don't think Professor likes War of the Beast.
No, he's read it. He knows my suffering. He understands the pain, the misery, the sorrow,
The sorrow.
Right.
I'm
Extra
hiding for a
noses
minute.
bounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your bones from across the floor. Noses are Nicky Way, Tito, they Matilda, hee hee. Right. Extra noses bounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Ooh, couldn't help but notice your bones from across the floor. Noses are Nicky Way, Tito, they Matilda, hee hee.
Which one?
Now that I've exited my bunker. Where was I? Oh yes, the choke grenade. This one is actually used mostly by the Arbites. It produces a non-lethal gas which causes those who inhale it to absolutely choke, making them easy targets unless they're wearing respirators or armor which is completely isolated from the local atmosphere.
So tear gas.
It is tear gas, yes.
Trying to see if I have a
Then-
new thingy. Hold on. My headset doesn't
Stop resisting.
reach. All right.
Stop resisting.
I found it. I found one. I got a new one. That one was getting bad. Okay.
Now you have another type of grenade which is incredibly effective in the close quarters combat of ship-to-ship combat or inside buildings. It is a concussion grenade. What does it do with Alan, you may ask? It gives you a concussion. These
Now
grenades
bang.
are packed. These grenades are packed with volatile explosives which kill or deafen by creating a shockwave rather than fragmentation. Basically, they are the stick grenade to modern 40k. Not very effective out in the open, but dear God, if they hit you in a building, kaboom. Then you have, I think we've gone over, I think we all need to chill out a little bit with some cryo grenades. Alan, what do you think?
Cryo grenades. Oh man.
All right,
Yes,
that
it's-
one deserves another 50 minus. Get it? Ha!
What?
50 minus of the War of the Beast.
Oh,
For that dad joke.
For the dad joke.
There's only one
These
person
grenades
allowed to
are,
make dad jokes, and that's Kyle.
no, it
I'm
just means I
allowed to
gotta
make
call
them a
somebody after the
lot.
show. It just means I have to give somebody a call to double check something after the show. These chemical grenades that freeze solid upon exposure to air. Cryo grenades flash freeze enemies when they detonate are deadly against enemies who are susceptible to cold. Those that are not frozen suffer searing pain from being flashed with freezing chemical gel. These are only found in the armories of the Death Watch Fortress Iraq or Antioch. No. Iraq? Iraq lobster? Yeah.
Rock lobster.
Iraq lobster. Now we're getting into the funnier grenades. These ones are also a type of grenade mostly used by... Yeah, these are Druki grenades.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Hallucinogen grenades. Release a cloud of invisible gas which has strange, unpredictable effects on the mind of those inhaling it. This usually results in, well, you tripping balls.
Is it just full of LSD?
It's LSD and acid. It's not a good trip. These effects range from turning civilian victims into passive zombies or idiots to producing delusions, paranoia, and hallucinations. Yeah, it's just PCP mixed with heroin. Only those with armor which seals them from local environment can are safe against these equipments. And those who have a heightened chemical makeup of their brain, like the Astartes. But good luck. The Druki know better than to throw those at them. Then you have
Thou shalt count
inhalation.
3. Oh man.
The holy hand grenade of AI. Then you have inhalation grenades, which is another one of those used by the. Which is actually, hang on a minute. This might not be the one I'm thinking of. Nothing more than an impact activation canister pressure. How each device is a fencing core that could be. Oh, that. I don't know how I'm gonna explain this one while I was getting a little in trouble. I will have to word it carefully. An inhalation grenade is nothing more than an impact-activated canister of pressurized air. Each of these canister devices, however, contains a venting core that can be filled with a chemical of the user's choice. From anything as harmless as a smoke signal, or to a, well... Alan, I bet Alan can guess what I'm
Canada?
trying to...
Canada?
Yes, Canada war crimes, yes. If you catch my drift.
Oh, Canada, what are you doing in 40K? Anybody who doesn't get the joke, look at the Geneva Convention, put it up on one side of your screen, then look up Canada during World War I on the other side.
Now, you want to hear the
You'll
other
see
funny
a
bit about
pattern.
that? Actually, you want to hear the even funnier bit about that, Alan?
Huh.
Just remember, more than likely, about a good chunk of those people committing the war crimes were Americans as well, because 80,000 of us left America and joined the war preemptively, joining the Canadians.
Cursing ban has ended. Because it goes for 10 minutes.
Sensational. Then you have knockout grenades, which I'll give you 3 guesses who uses these ones.
Arbites.
Arbites, and when they want to take a witness in for questioning.
Which is very rare.
Fucking
But imagine that, you're
Horus!
just sitting there, eating lunch, and you burn, you see this ball flying towards your face, and you wake up probably 5 hours later going, what in the fuck just happened? It's a good thought. Let's see. Then you have Leaper Mines, which are actually, I really like these ones because they are they're something a little sneaky, Mr. Freeman. These are vicious anti-personnel mines used by the Jericho Reach Death Watch, typically deployed against hordes of masked enemies like orcs or Tyranids, or as an ambush tool against traitors when they are rarely encountered in the Reach. They are appearing little more than a discarded heavy bolter shell. They have no internal timer, and they are activated by proximity sensors. When activated, these mines leap up about 2 meters in the air and spray an area around 10 meters across with shrapnel.
Oh, it's the shit posting Wendigo. Hello.
Hey,
Bob's already been taken, sorry. And there's the shit posting Wendigo up. Yes, there you go, Professor. Beat me to it.
You have no power currently in this realm, Wendigo. I keep my skin.
for now.
Like I said, I currently retain my skin privileges.
Yes, at the moment.
Then you have monoball grenades, which are an ancient pattern of anti-personnel grenade. Once again, Death Watch, which bears a passing resemblance to Eldar tech, which in truth is a mountain of monofilament wire wrapped tightly around a small explosive charge.
That's about 7 feet for you who use Packard measuring system. What? You have no idea how right you are. The late Canadian forces began in World War I and a big influence on the development of the Geneva Convention. Yes, the Geneva suggestions.
We're not going to talk about why the other half got added by us. We're not going to talk about the things we were doing in the Pacific.
I don't think we did anything wrong, actually. I mean, look at just if it wasn't for us, anime wouldn't exist.
I agree with that statement, but that's not what I'm talking about. Let's just put it this way: the post office had to send a letter to the Marine Corps to stop sending skulls back.
Yeah, there was actually a ban because Americans kept taking the skulls of their enemies and then giving it to their girlfriends.
Oh wow.
I wish that was a joke. The Marine Corps is not an army branch; it is a cult, and I
The Marine
love
Corps
them to death.
Skull
Okay,
for
the
skull
army.
throne.
Okay, the army is a corporation. The air, the
Nope, you goofed it. The Army is a corps. The Navy
the Air Force is a corporation.
and the Marine Corps is a cult.
Cult. And the Navy is a shipping company.
Yes, the Marines do have a crayon budget. It's not so funny when they start drawing on your skull and how they're going to do unspeakable things to your remains. But back on the topic of explosive devices.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Imagine
Someone
a-
believes
You
in
got it
me.
wrong. You got it wrong, by the way. You got it wrong, by the way. It's more or less of they draw on the skull about what they're going to do to their girlfriend, and then send it to them.
As
Oh
I
boy.
say, little
That's
more than a
not better.
dozen meters of monofilament wire wrapped around an explosive device. These weapons are designed to destroy massed infantry formations. Instead of killing with explosive force, these monomolecular filaments are quickly sent flying to shred unarmored and lightly equipped enemies. Lethal to the extreme. These grenades are unfortunately in finite supply and jealously guarded by the Death Watch tech priests.
Upgraded to pencil crayons result in fewer Marines. Can't eat those. Oh shit. You know who would love this right now? Alan. Our father. He would love the anti-marine jokes.
Oh yeah.
Our dad was
Well,
in the Navy,
our
so
father was
whenever
Navy.
you make fun of
Navy.
Marines, he was all for it.
Now- Now, you want to hear the funny origin of why the Marines have a crayon budget instead of pencil budget?
Is it?
Tell us
Wasn't
more,
it because
Master.
of the memes?
No. Let's just put it this way. A certain army general told a Marine general his men were useless, and well, a pencil ended up in somebody's chest. And it happened more often than not, so they started just issuing the Marines crayons to avoid incidents.
And then it just started stabbing people with sporks, with MRE spoons.
And then it turned into sporks, yes. Basically, the reason
Oh
why the
my
Marines were
God.
issued crayons is because of violence.
Yeah. No, there was. No, by the way, we're not kidding. There is actually a single. I think it was right now, one confirmed kill with an MRE spoon.
Oh my
Alan,
god.
I don't mean to alarm you, but it wasn't one kill. It was the one guy got 5 kills with the same fucking spoon.
Okay, so I was partially.
And it was a
Yeah, okay.
Marine in Afghanistan when he was eating his brunch, and a bunch of gentlemen jumped into his foxhole, and he was not pleased with having to put down his chili mac.
Well, that's the best flavor.
They didn't run at lunchtime.
I mean, when you got the best
Listen.
flavor and somebody comes in and totally fucks your shit up. Yes.
But back on the topic of granadas,
You're trying to big spoon.
hey Alan, you ever rubbed your feet against across the carpet far too much and you accidentally zapped the shit out of yourself?
Yes, that's our wife.
Now, would you believe me if I told you that the Death Watch has a grenade that does that exact process?
Oh, so it just zaps people.
It's a neural stun grenade. It's a type of grenade used by the detonates in a vapor of metallic dust, which causes painful electrostatic charges and able to disrupt the senses. It's just I basically grabbed a balloon, rubbed it against my hair, and zapped you. Grenade.
Nice.
Fucking stupid shit. I love it. Now we have more of the esoteric grenades. psych out grenades. And I know I probably talked about these back in the Grey Knight episode.
The Grey Knight Psyker episode? Okay.
Yep. These are used mostly by the Kaldis assassins, witch hunter armies, and or the Grey Knights, and they are grenades filled with the dust that builds up in the Golden Throne because it is psychically null. So what do you think happens when you whip one?
They just throw grenades full of the Emperor's skin flakes at people?
It's dust built from the mechanical. It's not the Emperor's dust. That shit would kill demons.
Sprinkle
Just
a
warning
little bit
you.
of Emperor salt on them. They go up in flames. The holy salt.
The holy dandruff.
The holy dandruff.
This machine kills demons. But yes, this is basically used. Basically, it's used to do one of three things: disable psychic targets. It's also used by the Sister of Silence when they're hunting more dangerous psychers, and to banish demons. And also, in many cases, it uses the ground up ashes of cremated martyrs from the ranks of the Sisters of Battle. How do these remains turn psychically null just by the process of martyrdom? We don't know. We're not going to ask questions, but it works. Hit it, Todd Howard. It just worked. No.
It just works.
Now we're going to run into one of my favorite types
Ash
of
reminded
weapons.
me. I need to look up a soundbite to put on my soundboard for you, Bob.
What am I walking into here?
It's Overwatch related. Don't worry. It's not an Uwu thing.
You promise?
I promise.
I'm going to choose to believe you. Now we have weapons that were used mostly during the Great Crusade, and now only really are in the hands of the Ordo Xenos. Alan, what is the most dangerous thing to run into if you have fleshy bits? And even if you don't have fleshy bits? No. What just slowly kills you over time?
Virus bomb?
Answer? Radiation?
Rads. Yes, rad
grenades.
grenades.
Oh,
Yeah,
they're
they're
that's
used
right.
by
There's a
the-
rad grenade.
sorry.
Holy God. Ah, Professor knows.
Tiny reactively contaminated fragments. Each particulate has a millisecond half-life, meaning the thrower can expose the enemy without killing himself. However, the additional blast of radiation is so deliberating that it can disable even vehicles by killing the occupants.
Trying to reach over my light and my camera
Yes.
and everything to put stuff away is annoying.
Rads. Now we have spooky gas grenades.
Say spooky gas?
Yeah, scare gas grenades.
That's a legitimate thing, like the scarecrow grenades.
Produces a form of non-persistent nerve gas. The effects generated are both psychological and physical symptoms of anxiety. The scare gas can be absorbed through skin, is rapid active, and though highly dangerous, it dissipates in ordinary atmosphere just as rapidly. Symptoms include unwillingness to move or fire one's weapon, and even refusal to follow direct orders, and the need to escape danger. Spooky gas grenades.
I got all that.
Then you have shock grenades, which are used by Reaver squads of the Space Marines, which doesn't actually cause electro or a zappity zap. It's basically an incredibly loud flashbang. Basically, shock and awe. They are it is the shock. The Space Marine flying at you on a grappling hook is the awe. I'm not going to explain smoke grenades. You have the wonderfuls of stasis grenades. How does it work? By bending space-time and trapping you in it while I laugh at you as you're holding a stupid look on your face. I don't need to go into further details with that. It just basically traps you in time for a set amount of time. Then you have Sturm grenades, which is a type of gas grenade, which once again used by the Arbites, designed to be persistent and spread over a wide area. They suffer basically causes you to be confused as shit.
So it just confuses the fuck out of you.
Oh yes, it does confuse the hell out of you. Nope.
Too early.
I had it about a little too early on the draw.
Now everybody knows it's almost ready.
Yeah.
Start spamming.
You have stun grenades, tanglefoot stun grenades, which do exactly that. You have tanglefoot grenades, which basically are used by the Adeptus Mechanicus or used by elite Imperial troops. How do you think a tanglefoot grenade works, Alan?
It just wraps around you, stops you from moving.
Oh, you silly Billy. That would be too simple. It uses a microgravitic reactor set to Overlord, causing a small but incredibly powerful gravimetric field, which will basically hold you suspended in localized higher gravity, with all associated implications for movement, body operations, so on.
So it just fucks with gravity, stops you from moving.
Yeah, it basically, you suddenly suffer 12 Gs of suffering.
He just played my soundbite.
I'll have Papa Lipton. I'll have Papa Lipton. I'll have Papa Lipton.
goes the
Lipton.
ash.
Lipton. 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 I'll have Papa Lipton.
Then you have Almighty
Right.
Toxin Grenade.
Extreme noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses are Nicky like detailed they Matilda,
Oh,
hee
my
hee.
bad. It was originally
Right.
developed to be highly
Extreme noses pounces on you, ooh, you're so
I knew I
warm.
was-
Couldn't help but notice your bolts from across the floor. Noses are Nicky like detailed they Matilda, hee hee.
And look at the Ash being upsetting Spaghetti that he doesn't get to do it.
I knew it was close. That's all I heard right before you stopped talking.
As I was saying, toxin grenades, which were originally developed to basically deal with highly most forms of life. Sadly, the Tyranids developed the way to get away from this damn thing, bastards. Then you have the infamous, one of the most infamous grenades, virus grenades.
Oh, that's one that doesn't sound
It's
good.
pretty much just the virus bomb just in a grenade form.
Yep, able to defeat common respirators and anti-gas protection. The only way to survive a virus strike is to be separate, completely sealed environment. Highly contagious, the effects of the virus grenade can spread far beyond its initial detonation zone, though most complex strains can be designed to become inert after a set amount of time. There's an extremely small chance that it can go dormant and only break down again in the future, and even mutate another way to become stable in the environment, creating a death zone. These grenades are only in the hands of the Death Watch and the Dark Angels, and the Dark Angels don't ever employ these unless the ultimate sanction is given. Because theirs and the Death Watches are on fairly understood technology. The virus bomb is not something to screw. The Light Eater virus is not something to fuck around with. Ever.
You want to fuck around and find out on that one?
Nope. Fun fact, AIM. Fun fact, AIM. The Life Eater cares not what your blessings of your god is. The Life Eater devours.
The hell was that? That was the gas soundbite. I got a bunch of soundbites that a lot of guys don't ever play. If you go in the About section of the show on the main page, there's a whole list of, like, I have a whole list of all the soundbites. I have the credits. I have, like, the credits of everybody who drew something for the show and stuff, and I got all the sound bites, all types of
Oh
stuff
my
in
god,
there.
he's raw dogging it. He's not doing the secret oils.
So yes.
So the people don't care. They don't care about the about.
We will be
Would you
speaking
like
of
to
probably
join
the
the?
most
Would you like
dangerous
to join the Adeptus
and
Mechanicus?
volatile grenade in the arsenal of the Imperium. And I mean that's even including comparison to the virus grenades. Nothing survives its touch, nothing escapes its grasp. It is a weapon of unspeakable power and unmatched devastation, a horror from a bygone era. Can you guess what grenade I'm talking about, Alan?
The void grenade.
The what?
The void grenade.
Is it the black hole grenade?
The vortex grenade. No, it's not a black hole. That would be much simpler. A
Oh, I
vortex
thought it was a
grenade.
void grenade. My bad.
Nope. That is a completely different tool, and those only one group has those, and only Lionel Johnson can sanction their deployment. And Lionel Johnson even has never done it,
Wow.
except once.
That's crazy.
The Ragnar. Fuck the Ragnar. But the Vortex Grenade is an incredibly rare and deadly weapon which uses complex warp technology to create a vortex between real space and the warp upon activation. They are very difficult to produce, with only the Adeptus Mechanicus manufacturing them. They are not issued to regular troops and are to important Imperial agents such as high-ranking Inquisitors or assassins. For reference, it takes the form of a weighty sphere, probably the size of the fist of a grown man, consisting of an outer shell which encases delicate and temperamental warp mechanisms. The designs that this device date back to the dark age of technology. When activated, like I said, it tears a hole in reality and a rift that becomes a vortex in the very fabric of space and time. And everything that's nearby gets sucked into the warp. Oh, the Pillarmen.
That one always makes me laugh, the Pillarmen. When I hear that one go off. I love that one. That's such a fucked up anime. But I love it.
And the problem with the vortex grenades, they are incredibly dangerous because they are unpredictable and uncontrollable. When the vortex is created, it may shrink, expand, vanish, or remain for incredible long periods of time, move, or even fucking divide. For this reason, they can be as deadly to the user as the intended target. And funny enough, there is a pattern of this known as the Nihilist pattern, an ancient pattern that was manufactured since the Great Crusade. The pattern has an armament rune and known expiration time date. Its timer is set to less than 3 seconds. No more, no less. The wielder should recite the Psalm of Armament before activating it.
Oh, fuck off, Bob.
I'm not joking. That's the best part.
The Holy Hand Grenade is actually in 40K from Monty Python.
I am reading it right from the fucking wiki. That's the best part because I want to make sure I wasn't making this shit up, remembering it. Oh, shit. The second Alan caught on to what I was reading, he's like, oh, fuck off.
I was believing you for 1 second.
You what?
I wasn't believing you for 1 second about that one.
The best part is I wasn't making shit up. It's written right in the wiki. And then you have web grenades. I don't need to explain that. Riot foam. And that's all the explosives. Besides a few. You have your regular demo charge, which is, well, a demolition charge. You want to make something go kaboom? Go kaboom.
Aren't psych out
And
grenades
then we have to
Emperor
talk-
Dookie?
No. Not even
For thou shalt not count. 5 is well out.
I'll just pin that for confuse people just stepping in. And now we're going to move on to certain explosive devices that are used by the Imperial Aeronautica or Artillery. Just the weird ones. We're not going to talk about general or heavy-duty high explosive or incendiary. We're going to talk about the fun things. Alan, you've heard of Phosphex, have you not?
Yes.
Did you know they make a Phosphex shell for the Medusa?
Yes.
And for those who don't know
I know.
what the hell
Phosphex is
Phosphex
it's just Phosphex. Just letting you guys know is just angry. Willie Pete.
it is angry as Willie Pete if you gave it roids. And then it slapped its mother and told it to go make you a sandwich. That's Phosphex. Then you have smart bombs, which are basically, how do I say that? It's just basically ground attack bombs for advanced targeting. When I want to put a warhead on a forehead. No need to talk about that one. Then you have the Colossus bomb. Now I can hear you already. Bob, why is it called a Colossus bomb? Well, that's a simple answer, Kyle. It weighs 10,000 kilograms. 22,046. You mean in the correct units? It's 22,046 pounds.
In the correct units.
Was it in cheeseburgers per bald eagle?
It is it's a heavily guided weapon. Diamantine armored piercing tip. This is a bunker busting weapon. It has a melta warhead. Basically, let's say you think you're safe in your deep bunker, right? There's no way the Imperials can hit me. There's no way in heck. And then suddenly, you look up and you just see your outside of your fortress getting slightly hot.
You almost got him, Professor. Almost got him. No cursey.
And then it goes kaboom. And then you have my next favorite one, BioWire bombs. What is a BioWire?
BioWire?
BioWire.
Yes.
Yeah, what the?
It is not so much a regular bomb, but is a bioweapon delivered via missile. It contains special seeds, nutrients, growth medium. It is a plant which grows from this tissue is so-called BioWire. It grows almost instantly, becoming extremely tough, have a very quick regeneration, and sharp thorns. Alan, how would you like it if you just could plant barbed wire all over the place?
Oh, is that the fucking the wire from Gladius?
Yeah, there's one. Now I gotta throw a spider at him.
I'll say so. He gets a spider. Okay.
Oh, shit.
He gets another spider.
That's a spider.
I don't talk. No, but isn't it like the living wire from Gladius?
Yes, that's BioWire. And now we're moving on to my favorites. Everybody's favorites, I should say. Alan, what is the last argument of kings?
Nuke.
Nukes.
Fucking
They can come in 4 different sizes. You have your standard nuclear armaments found on Imperial Navy ships during Exterminatus. You have your missiles, you have your bombs, you have grenades, you have your... What, no comment about the grenade?
It's 40K.
It's
Not even
40K.
shocked.
It's kind of hard to shock us now too much more.
How about
You
how about a
mainly
cat?
shocked us with the bio one, with the bio one. Oh, I forget what bio what again?
BioWire?
BioWire. Okay, I couldn't think for a second.
But then you're like, oh, there's a grenade, there's a nuke. It's like, yeah, it's 40K. I can see that.
You have your Death
I mean,
Strike
have you guys
missile,
not heard of David Crockett?
you have your... Oh, I'm getting there. Your Death Strike missile launcher. You have your Harbinger bomber. Your squat land train bomb battle wagon, Earthshaker Railway Gun. Marauder bombers can deploy these. Your I'm gonna have to curse because I can't skip this. Hellfire missile or Hellfire class nuclear device, which is a it covers 112 submunitions, each equipped with a 5 gigaton fusion warhead.
I just saw the
Giga.
lime wire bomb from Ash. I agree with Ash. I don't think hell's a curse word. It's a place.
Yeah.
It's a place in Michigan.
France! I was going to say Ohio, but okay, if that works. I like the lime wire bomb, though. You want a music video? No,
You
it's
have a-
porn.
You have your Cataclysm device, which is a handheld thrown weapon that uses heavy material macro fusion. You have your Tech nuke pistol.
Tactical nuke pistol.
Yes, it's a pistol the size of a stub. It's a stub-sized pistol that fires a nuke.
So it's less of, all right, I'm about to die. I'm gonna take everyone out with me.
No, because it fires the same detonation, from Fallout, the mini nuke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that kind of explosive field.
Dude, oh my god.
Wait, isn't it been proven that you should not survive the mini nuke? But you can.
Listen, we're not going to
game.
question. Then you have nuclear void mines. And then we have our our subtype, the Atlas bomb. Why is it called an Atlas bomb? Because this is an exterminatus
Firecracker?
super. Yes, it's atomic charge strong enough to destroy a mountain. But when it combined with a Atlas class warhead, it will burrow several miles into the earth and then detonate it, causing the very tectonic plates to shatter. Then you have mole bombs, which are, how would you like it? Suddenly I can throw a bomb that goes underground and then pops up and just goes, hello, and then goes boom. The mole bomb.
Because why not?
And then we have the most dangerous, in my humblest opinion, one of the most powerful used by the Adeptus Astartes, antimatter bombs.
Oh no.
Carried by Terminators, these bombs are used to destroy space hulks.
Oh, I don't like this anymore. Nuke.
Yeah, I don't want this anymore. Kaboom. And that's all the explosive devices. Any questions, boys?
Not really. That was a lot more than I thought there'd be.
Well, it's 40K. Everything's over the top when it comes to kaboom.
Sounds about right.
He's not wrong.
Oh my god, this white is like, oh, it is not. Oh, come on.
Kyle's beating his white.
I'm trying to beat my white. Oh, it just sounds so clumped. I know I got two agitators in there. How long has it been
So
since
any
I
questions?
used this? Oh, it's stuck. Hold on, I must free it. Must be coerced out. I can't grab my needle. All right, I'm gonna grab my tweezers to grab my needle. 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 Come on! Oh my god. Got it! We'll just put it
Are you
there.
done?
I'm trying to be. I promise. Magnetize the tweezers. Ah! It just erupted. There's white everywhere. Oh, it's staying on the tip. I guess we're okay. It's staying on the tip. It's fine. It's fine. It's cleanable. It's easy.
You know that's getting clipped, right, Kyle?
If it doesn't, there's something wrong with our chat. It's gonna be a soundbite now. The soundbite's gonna be like just a tip or something. Because
Well, you're giving him ideas, Kyle.
I thought I would have a quick second to add another layer of white onto the panties before we called it. I wasn't sure how much Bob had left here. Because the Fox Girl, the panties are like one of the last things I need to do, and then like the shading and like the highlights and stuff. So everybody can get a nice little view real quick while I put another layer of the white on.
Shoot.
But you said that's it for the granatas?
Yeah, it was all the granatas. Any questions?
Not too much. I mean, there was a few in there I'd never even heard of before, so I have learned something.
It was like the Imperial armor talk about when I was talking about land vehicles and just random shit. They just clearly threw on a board and like, oh, this kind of.
Oh, this seems cool.
Should draw. What should I say? Panties. There's white everywhere. We're making jokes about Ohio again. Panties. You should draw a little pattern on the panties. Orange polka dots. We actually had a poll when I was doing the Fox Girl last time, and it was white with blue stripes one. So that's apparently I have to figure out how I'm going to do blue stripes. So there will be a design on the panties, and don't worry, you will all get a beautiful panty shot once it's completed, and I put it up on the mini showcase. And once work slows down, and I can possibly get my other show going on, we will have more stuff to paint of such culture. Because I still have a couple.
Kyle's a man of culture.
Yeah, exactly.
I currently don't have any hard idea what I'm going to do next week, but I have an idea if our dear audience doesn't suggest something else.
Alan, I just thought of something that'd be really, really okay. It's 10 minutes. We curse again. I found something that'd be really fucking hilarious to do to Bob next stream.
What's that?
I'm going to see how long it takes for him to notice.
All right, sounds good.
Notice what?
Right. Extreme noses panties on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your boats from across the floor. Noses in Nicky Wakey till they Matilda, hee hee. Right. Extreme noses panties on you. Ooh, you're so warm. Couldn't help but notice your boats from across the floor. Noses in Nicky Wakey till they Matilda, hee hee.
All the sound bites. All the sound bites are going off.
Turned.
Yes.
You said you have returned?
I said, should I be concerned?
Concerned?
You said you're clearly doing something.
Yeah.
I know not what you mean. But in case our dear audience doesn't suggest a alternate topic, I want to see if Kyle can guess who we're going to talk about next week, because it will be an individual character.
I believe the Redeem is still there. I think it's still there. If somebody wanted to, but I think it's a lot of points, so I don't know if anybody is going to or not.
We'll see if Kyle can guess the quote. I am the son of a sunless world, and the 8th Legion to my core.
Wait.
What will you do, O Prince of Crows? What I must.
Wait, what was the quote?
The full statement is, I am the son of a sunless world, and 8th Legion to my core.
Emotional damage!
Oh, God, got hit with the damage. Oh, God. Okay.
And then asked, what will you do, O Prince of Crows? And his reply was, what I must.
Are you talking about Logar? The fuck? There's no way.
In what fucking way do you?
I'm like,
what
he said
fucking way
Prince
do you
of
get-
Crows. That makes me think like he's talking about like he's taunting fucking Corvus to come or Corax to come fucking get him.
Now, where did you? What number did you hear me say about Legion?
You said I think you said the 8th Legion, right?
Yes, Kyle, the 8th.
You expect me to remember the Legion numbers?
I don't know. You scream their name every time we talk about it.
Are Night Lords the 8th?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, all right then. Highlighted
Now,
message.
with that-
Fuck Erebus.
Fucking Horus!
It will not let me.
Your
in that.
mom ate these nuts.
Now, Kyle, who could I be talking about when I mention the 8th and the Prince of Crows?
When you say the Prince of Crows from the Night Lords, I don't. Nothing rings bells there. The only I
you
can think
will
of, the only
learn.
person I can think of who's like named character who would be something would be Sevatar. But I don't.
The fact that you stumble into that answer and it being the correct answer and not knowing what the fuck you're talking about upsets me and makes me proud at the same time.
Okay, so I got it right. Okay, cool.
Yeah, we're talking about Sevatar. Even I knew.
He's the prince. He is referred to as the Condemned and the Prince of Crows, the first captain of the Night Lords Legion.
Oh, see, I knew he was the first captain, but I didn't know anything about the crows part. I also got space spiders going on in my ears right now.
Yeah, I can see how you'd go nuts.
That damn motherfucker, the space spiders.
But yeah, no, the
I
only like
still
the
love
Night
how-
Lords I know are I know like Talos and them from the book series, and then I know Sevatar is a big one.
Let's just put it this way: Jago, or good old Sevatarian, would kick the absolute tar shit out of Talos, and it wouldn't even be close.
Oh, I got so much dusting I gotta do to work on some of these again. Oh boy. Okay, so there we go. Got another layer. I got another layer on the panties. I think they're ready for their blue stripes now. And then, like
That
I
is,
said,
unless,
just some highlights and whatnot.
and that's what we'll discuss next Monday, unless our dear audience decides to guide the crusade elsewhere.
Well, before they get the chance, maybe we should see about a possible raid.
We maybe should.
Let's see who.
Jago is such an interesting character.
Oh, out of our group, let me see. Navicus is streaming. X is streaming. Duber is streaming. That's what I have for the group. Unless somebody wants to guide the raid, I could just roll to see who we go with. Since the hot tub stream thing was a bust. Oh, we got a topic. Why Age of Sigmar is better than the original Warhammer?
It's fucking not. Next question.
Hey, you don't want to take the topic, Bob? He spent channel points.
No,
for
I
this.
answered the topic. I answered the topic. It's fucking not. Next question.
Hey, Alan, how do you refund channel points?
You gotta go in there and reject it. Yeah,
Play
give
the
me a
devil's
second.
advocate then.
Listen, that would imply having a case, but that's like trying to defend Diddy.
I mean, hell,
can't work with
did he
this.
won? Did he won?
No. I don't know how. When you had the guy who defended Osama bin Laden going, I cannot defend this man in any way, shape, or form. I don't understand how you survived that case.
Or are you a coward? Oh, you getting called up on the Wendigo.
Listen, when a Wendigo tries to call you out into the woods for a fist fight, you don't accept that offer.
That means you have to do research. Well, either Bob has to do it, or I have to refund 10,000 points. So I guess we're gonna find out what happens.
I did it. I refunded it.
Oh, did you?
I'm saying,
Okay.
guys,
Ain't putting the win into Wendigo. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We got a 6. So I think that means we are going to Sir Davicus. I think he was 6.
also, shameless plug to our Discord, by the way. What? Shameless plug to our Discord, by the way. If you want to guide the Explorer fleet into just a secondary topic without spending community points, you absolutely can. Simply scroll over to the cast corner and throw a suggestion in Alan's corner, the Magos Explorer.
Yes, and I will send out the fleet, and I will figure it out.
Yes, and
AKA
it's
go
true.
bother go bother Bob about it. And I noticed what you did 10 minutes ago, and I refuse to acknowledge it, you son of a bitch.
Can I have some channel points, please?
Change it back.
I'll have Papa Lipton. I'll have Papa Lipton.
What
I'll have
happened?
Papa Lipton. 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 Lipton.
You know damn
Lipton.
well
I'll
what
have
you
Papa
did.
Lipton.
Unfuck it.
Oh, did you catch it finally?
I don't normally have the stream open. I finally closed the chat and I see that fucking thing. Get your dick out of the toaster and unfuck itself.
Oh yeah, I've noticed.
That's funny. Oh.
Listen, I would have accepted a Leroy or even a fucking scrap. But this?
Since you found it, I can change it to Leroy. I just have to get there. Where the hell is Leroy? I don't know what the raid timer is at. So if you guys go before it happens, thanks for being here. I'm happy you all are here, and so on and so forth. And check the merch and the memes and the dubbies.
I have a good one.
What? What?
Why did the raid not go off? Oh, there it went.
Oh, I'm apparently not hearing it. Am I supposed to push something? There
No.
it is. PCs. Here we are. I think this
Just
one will work.
Chibi Leroy would have been perfect, but do not make me suffer Ash's bullshit. I already got to suffer it or try to pre-guess it in the damn show. I beseech you, oh mighty fucking Necron.
I'm trying to get it to work. It's not being. Tell you what. There you go. I have your inactive and active, but whenever you deafen, you become a waifu, so they know when you're being a coward.
You do know this means I'll just I'll just fucking turn down everybody's volume. You've done nothing but make
Did the
me
raid
buy
go
new
off?
cover.
I left the
Yes.
left the stream. Okay, so
Yes.
I can end the stream.